Hello chess lover, welcome to Chess Corner. Today I am gonna analyze a game of Magnus Carlsen in 2003 when he was playing a tournament of 25th Politicon Club, and he was just 12 years old. And it's a really amazing game because Magnus Carlsen sacrifices queen and two knight to capture opponent king. So let's start the analyze game. Magnus start from e4, black response e5, white played knight to f3, black response c6, white plays bishop to b5, black plays a6, attack the bishop, bishop take back at a4, black played knight to f6, attacking the pawn, then white castle on the king side, black played b5, again attack on the bishop, bishop take back at b3, black played e7 to clear the path for castling on the king side, white played rook to e1 defend the pawn, black played d6, white played c3, black castle on the king side. Well, look at the position till now. The both of player playing the normal game is a normal typical book move, but it's a Magnus Carlsen game, so you have to expect more amazing sacrifices in the end. So let's continue the game. White played pawn to h3, black played knight a5, white played bishop to c2, black played c5, white played d4, offering for exchange, black played queen to c7, white played knight to d2, black played knight to c6, white played d5, black played bishop to d8, white played a4, offer for exchange, black played rook to a7, white played knight to f1, knight to g6, white played bishop to h6 to attack the rook, and black have to definitely save the rook. So black played rook to e8, white played knight to g3. Look at the white strategy. White is changing the variation of playing the knight moves to enter in the territory of the black king side. So white played knight to g3, black response was knight to d7, white played knight to h2, confusing the opponent black by playing the different variation of the knight. Black response but f6. The idea should be to capture the bishop. White take back the bishop because he knows the next move. Black moves b6, white move pawn to b5, offer for exchange. Black offer accepted at b5, white played bishop to d3, attacking on the pawn. Black played bishop to d7, defend the pawn. White played queen to d2, black played knight to f7, white played rook to a7, capture his rook, black capture back, white played queen to e2, black played a6, white played knight to g4, king played g7 to make double defending point on the h6 point. So white played bishop to c1 to defend the poison pawn, knight played a4, white played c2, black played rook to a8, white played queen to e3, black played pawn to c4, white played rook to f1, black played knight to c5, white played h6. So in this location white offer for exchange, but it could be a dangerous point for black, because if he captured we can check by the queen which is supporting by the bishop. So black refused the offer and played knight to g5. Idea behind this move is to save the king side for attacking and also attack on the single knight without any support. So white played f4, pawn to f4, attack on the knight, and also opening the column for rook, additional attacking options. Black offers for exchange, white capture back by king. Then black played bishop to h3. Ideas that if the white capture, black can capture here, and king and queen same target, so he can easily capture the queen. But the white refuses his offer and played queen to h4. Simultaneously he's attacking on bishop and attacking on the king side as well. So first black saved his bishop, then pawn to e5, offer a free pawn. Reason to given the free pawn is open up the diagonal of white, which is really strong line to attack on the king side. Black accept the offer as e5. White played knight to h5. This is a magnificent move because this is a move which can destroy the black side. Look at the position. Black is surrounded by his own pieces and there is no chance of further attack, but this move is amazing move. There is a three variation of black. Black can go back either here or here, and second one is capture this third one, that capture this knight. But in all of cases black is out of the game. Let me show you how. If he goes back, then it's definitely it's a blunder because bishop can capture knight and it can not be captured back because of pinning of rook, so it's not possible. If he played here in this corner, then we will play bishop to f6, and after capture back we have two attacking option on this knight. So black is totally losing the game by a different attacking option on f6 position. So this is not appropriate response from the black that to move the king backward. So second option is that black can capture this knight, then response should be same. Now black is check from this king side and it also capturing pawn. So black has to force move in this location. We have easily can capture knight. Now we have a lot of attacking option by pair of knight and queen and bishop and queen. So black is totally losing the game here. So it is also not an adequate option for black to move to capture the knight. Third and last variation is that black can capture by his pawn at h5, pawn to h5, and the Hesterd plays the same thing. I think the Hesterd forget that he's playing with Magnus, so it is also a blunder because after capturing knight, Magnus played a spectacular move at queen to g5, sacrificing his queen. Black has two options. It could be to go back at two position, either here or here, but in both of cases it's checkmate. If he played here, then we can given the checkmate by his queen, and if he played on this h8 corner, then we given a checkmate by beautiful move knight. So ignoring the king is not an option. If we capture, then it's also a checkmate. Let me show you how. We played rook to f7, which is spotting by knight. Black cannot capture the rook. So there is two options. Black can go h8, then we can play at h7. It's a checkmate because black cannot take the rook by which is spotting by the bishop and that cannot go at g8 point because it's spotting by the knight. The second option is black has to capture this black has to capture his knight, then the same result, bishop can capture his pawn, and it's a spectacular move. It's a really beautiful checkmate by Magnus Carlsen. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button if you like the analyze, and please subscribe my channel. It is my initial video, but I hope that I can improve my video. So please support with my channel and stay tuned for further videos. Thank you so much.